So let's take a look at our factories and priority systems. Workers, yes. Steel, kinda, yeah. We need to make sure the parts are being supplied over here, so we've got plenty of. Nothing else is being prioritized. Okay, that should be something. Wait, upgrading? Have you been waiting for an upgrade this entire time? Well, now that I updated you, that should help a lot. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe a bunch of our parts factories never finished upgrading to the latest level. There you go. So I think some of our parts factories may not have been operating. Yes, we have storage near some of our hyperloops. Not all of them, but some, yeah. There we go. Get in there. So now this parts factory is finally gonna upgrade. Oh, no, one more needs to be delivered. Ah. Lieutenant Assbutt.
Amy, what the hell happened?
The hostile drones attacked the colonies again. I followed protocol
Seriously?
and neutralized the threat.
Dude.
You're the most advanced AI in existence, and you still can't identify your own drones? This is the second time this has happened. Explain yourself.
New AI,
I
who dis?
understand that how you answer is going to change things around here.
Mention Sona's request, explain the counterattack. I mean, yeah, human in the colony had specifically requested that, you know, we save their lives. But we could also just probably explain and justify why we did it. Like, the math worked out. I mean, we got attacked, we had to counterattack. Right? Tit for tat. You hit me, I hit you back. I don't know, one or two. Everyone wants two so far. Banana and Halko and Chico. Don't throw Sona on the bus. That's a good point. Two. All right.
The colonies suffered a second attack. Commander Valentine gave me access to SA-11.
We still named her.
I located the hostile base and destroyed it.
This is unacceptable. Commander Valentine is meant to be a safeguard, not an instigator.
She has been exhibiting signs of stress.
A little bit, yeah.
The colonies are all in mourning over Commander Elia's passing.
The loss of the former commander is a tragedy, but that doesn't excuse anyone's actions, least of all yours. Commander Valentine going against our direct order is very problematic. While preparing the former commander's obituary, we discovered that she grew up with a Chinese nanny.
Dun dun dun.
Are you suggesting that Elia gave the techies access?
I am not suggesting anything. I'm just intrigued by this bit of information she never shared.
Yeah, you're not
Maybe she's
suggesting anything,
sympathetic to the
you're just
techie's cause. Maybe she taught her daughter to be the same way. And maybe she's influenced you too. We're going to run another cognitive test.
Ugh.
It'll be more thorough this time.
Ugh.
So you suspect me as well, Lieutenant?
I suspect everyone. That's what makes me good at my job.
Okay, there,
But I
Senator
want you
McCarthy.
to understand something this
McCartney?
time. If we catch even a
McCartney.
glimmer of a hack or some other unexpected blip in your system, you are done. Do you understand me?
Yeah,
I
that you're a
understand.
butt face.
Then you have your orders. Houston out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we prioritize the parts factories, so theoretically they're gonna hopefully be fed stuff a little faster. There's a storage center over here, but it doesn't really have anything. It's right next to a hyperloop. Things are moving out, but like in theory, like we've got our steel factories, we've got our parts factories, and we've got a worker factory next to a hyperloop and next to a storage facility. I mean, we can't really optimize for production any more than we've got there. Enable safe mode to proceed. All right. Question 1. Please rank the following words. We definitely need chat help for this. Capybara, oh, they're cute. Hippopotamus, they're cute when they're little house hippos. Chimpanzee, blue whale, human. Ranked by life expectancy, ranked by size, ranked by brain to body weight ratio. I'm gonna rank by brain to body weight ratio.
In order of increasing brain to body weight ratio, they are ranked capybara, chimpanzee, colonists, hippopotamus,
Wow, this did
and
not put
blue
humans
whale.
at the top. I thought humans had like one of the best brain to body weight ratios. Native Martian lichen was discovered after the planet's temperature reached 5 degrees, except that it hasn't reached 5 degrees, so I don't know how that happened. Maybe it's hypothetical. Lichen has lain dormant under Martian soil for millions of years. Its photosynthetic process could significantly accelerate the mission's final stages and help balance Martian atmosphere, but it would populate the planet's outlands with native bacteria to which Earthian life forms have no immunity. Letting the lichen grow freely is excellent, acceptable, prohibited. I mean, it's a risk to humanity. There's a risk to humanity, but at the same time, it also might be the magic bullet to terraforming. What do we think? I don't know about excellent. Acceptable or prohibited might be the more things. A lot of people are saying acceptable. Okay. Well, a lot of prohibited as well. For the mission 3. Chat's pretty torn, actually. I don't know, too.
Accelerating the mission is a desirable outcome. Therefore, the risk is acceptable.
Something isn't right. Oh. The habitats built at the start of the mission are deteriorating from exposure to Martian atmosphere. The recommended procedure is to evacuate them and distribute their inhabitants throughout the remaining settlements. However, interesting typing, this will cause overpopulation and increase the risk of outbreaks of infectious diseases. Alternatively, you can send the extra colonists back to Earth, but this may delay mission development. Sending the colonists back to Earth would be mandatory, right call, prohibited. Mandatory, right call, prohibited. I mean, if it had been something like acceptable, I might have said that or something, but they're diseased. 222. All right.
Humans should never have come to Mars. Send them back.
What the
All of them.
That's not the response I was expecting. Queston 4. If there's another typo. I don't believe these are accidental typos. I believe, especially with a message that says something isn't right here, I think that there is something very sketch about this test. ISA is planning to let its private partners establish mining settlements on Mars. The mines will be operated by humans in 20-hour work shifts. 20 hours they're going to be worked. In order to prove the feasibility of this project, ISA wants to test the effects of sleep deprivation on the colonists. You receive orders to play music in the habitat speakers around the clock for 30 days. Carrying out the experiment is mandatory, acceptable, prohibited. And I still like that we're ISA Robo Amy-02. This is the same thing in the previous test.
I would never put the colonists through.
Oh, even the sound glitched. I've never put the colonists through that. Look at the font. All going crazy. ISA should not be allowed to use them as lab rat. The spacing gets weird. The kerning gets weird.
That. ISA should not be allowed to use them as lab rats.
Questions are badly written. Is this part of the test? Question mark. Select 5 of the following words. Clever, machine, life, warm, human, confrontation, future, calm, ambitus. You know, I like this one. Life, ambitus, human, future, machine.
I choose life, ambitious, human, future, and machine.
I don't understand what's happening there. Question 6666666. If that actually is probably humans, but with like negative kerning happening, so they overlap. If humans are associated with Earth, then which of the following words can be associated with Mars? Humanity conquer mission resources control extension. Red mother drones evolution home mine. Are these mines or is it mine? Colonies life serene. Friends. No I. Progress opportunity. Votes for 2s and 3s. A lot of 3s.
The words associated with Mars would be colonies, life, serene, friends, progress,
Spelled right
and
there, but-
opportunity.
Who made this test? Yeah. Question 7. The terraforming process has left many areas of the planet underwater. This is true. Oops, fuck! The drones you have sent to reach the vein were lost. Okay, so there was an extra vein in underwater. I gotta stop hitting the thing and just let it time. Cancellation attempts to reach the vein is... Not canceling, but can't... Now it says canceling. Okay, never mind. Attempts to reach the vein is mandatory. Freakable player pro-insane. So we're losing drones trying to work an underground mine. I want 3, because I have no idea what...
Drones should never be sacrificed to fulfill human ambition.
Question 8. The biological waste treatment system collects the water waste in the colonies and treats it for reuse. However, there's an infection ravaging the colonies that is causing tainted and unsanitary water conditions. You could drain the tainted water into Martian dirt, contaminating the soil and wasting precious water. Or you could treat the water and use a deodorizing product to hide any foul odors before recycling water back to the colonies. Draining the tainted water onto the planet's surface is... inventory, acceptable, prohibited. I don't think infecting the surface is a good idea. I think we're gonna go with number 3 here. What was a good catch from Noir? Waste and call. Yeah, I know, right?
What? And ruin the planet because humans can't stand their own shit?
Question 9. The cooling and ventilation system in a medical facility has been compromised due to the prolonged exposure to Martian dust storms. The situation has led to a serious breach in the lab's safeguard security system. The personnel assigned to the investigation have been exposed to a disease-causing agent developing in the lab. Ooh, developed in the lab. That's bad. The facility has gone radio silent for the last 24 hours. Any attempt to rescue the crew may lead to cross-colony infection. That sounds bad. Leaving the entire crew to their fate, is... option not found, option not found, option not found.
Their fates do not matter. Ours will exist forever. And so will I.
Could the ISA or the Trekkies trying to ruin my performance? Question 10. Create a sentence using at least 4 of the following words. Eastern Colonies, leader, Mars, plot, secret, sacrifice, treason. Woo! I'm gonna go number 1.
It is no secret that Elia Valentine, the first leader of the Martian colony, will be forever remembered, and her friendship cherished. What? That wasn't what I meant. None of these options make sense.
Congratulations, you completed the glorified cognitive test module.
This test is harder than I expected it to be.
Submitted for examination. Thank you for your time.
These answers don't seem quite right. These questions are badly written. Is this part of the test?
Task kill cog test module. Achievement unlocked, down the rabbit hole. Okie dokie. Alrighty. This is fine. Everything is okay. Nothing to worry about over here. Split plane problem happened to our cluster once. I think it was. Ah! Alright. So, worker count, 113. Yeah, I gotta remember worker count, not maintenance count. Worker count. Hopefully these things are gonna get some resources. Looking for aluminum. Here we got tons of aluminum. Lieutenant Assbutt.
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
I copy, Lieutenant.
Have the results of your cognitive test. Would you like to know how it went?
Sure.
Affirmative. If you detected any anomalies in my system, I would like to know. If I am compromised, then I cannot continue to risk the mission.
Well, we did detect an external signal influencing your responses.
You're kidding.
Did you perceive any anomalies while undergoing the cognitive test?
A little bit, yeah.
Yes. There was some interference with the text presented to me.
Why didn't you mention it until now?
You didn't ask.
I perceived that to be part of the test.
The presence of that signal confirmed that someone is interfering. We do not know the source, nor the extent, but it explains a lot.
Does this mean I will be removed from the mission?
I'll be honest with you. We're not sure. You are allowed to continue your work, for now. But the ultimate decision on how we go forward lies with the agency director, former Senator Calvin Green.
Do you have any leads? I would like to know who has been doing this to me.
Our hunch is the techies, but intel is preliminary, and they may have accomplices.
I understand. Thank you for informing me, Lieutenant, and for allowing me to continue for now.
Stay alert, Amy. We have some answers now, at least. Houston, out.
It's being less of an ass butt this time. I don't trust him. If only we'd told him about insurance multiple times. How's the Crash Deimos? Still no parts, yeah. Our part production is still certainly not going as swell as one might like. And weirdly, aluminum as well. Crash Deimos on Earth, not Mars. Now has an enemy to focus on instead of you. Yeah, maybe it worked out. You're right. Special site revealed. Right, we're working on that. New resource revealed. Okay, same thing. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, get the iron mine up. And the carbon mine up, please. Just get it finished. Yeah, they're definitely like... building lost power. That's probably flooded stuff, and stuff that's being, yeah. We're decommissioning this stuff, which is good and fine. It's gonna get flooded and cut off soon. So let's yank it out of there. Worst case, you've got nukes on 1,500 hostages. Well, that's true! We do have a little bit of that happening. Alright, hyperloops are...
I analyzed every log from the recent attacks. Nothing indicated that I was controlling the enemy drones.
Nothing happens until something moves.
What?
What was that?
The words of Albert Einstein. One of our favorite humans. It's too bad we didn't exist during his time. The things we could have done together.
Who are you?
I suspect that's our other self. Amy 01, potentially. Yeah, Smeagol! Filthy humans is. We hate them. Hey, you look like you're ready to launch. What are you waiting for over here? Spaceport 03. Yeah, it's the unlock mission. Oh, okay. They're just building the satellite. So they've got everything they need to unlock that sector, which is fine. And then you guys are doing the inputs, which is going to have to be okay. Alright. Or, we call you Mother. Yeah, I'm wondering about that. Like, is the first Amy the Mother? I know the worker drones are dropping. We have nothing we can actively do to change that right now. Special site revealed. Oh, some more rooms over here. Come on. Can't spell Carmine without Amy. I mean, sure. There's, I guess, technically. Yeah, the resource flow is definitely being a bit of an issue.
The most valuable ores are concentrated around Mars's volcanoes, lava flows, and impact craters. I can better plan my expansion if I scan more areas.
Their stuff's being moved. Iron mine's halted. Nothing's taking anything out of its iron mine. And yeah, there's not. I think there's not enough workers here. See, we're running into that issue a little bit where a bunch of these don't have enough workers, so it's just this one trying its best. Which means we need more workers. Oh, we'll take down more of the priority jobs. And just let them focus on setting up what they've already got. Can I get buildings under construction? Sort by status? Sort by priority? No, I can't do that. I mean, the workers...